Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. With back to school coming up in just a few weeks, I am tackling the kids' drawers and the closet this weekend before I go back to school shopping. I'm starting off in Lila's room and I'm going through all her clothes, and anything that's too small or too stained I'm going to get rid of. Also, her friend down the street and her tend to wear each other's clothes, so if there's anything I know I didn't buy her, it must be Lily's, and I will set it aside to go back down to her house. So let's get into this declutter.
We say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say we love. But we were just innocent until something better came along. Until something better came along.
So Lila and I had gone to Walmart and found more drawer dividers since I used the ones that I had in my dressers, and I found the bamboo ones, but they were meant for kitchen drawers, not dresser drawers, so I had to return those and because they didn't fit in her drawers. So the project was put on pause while I waited for the other dresser drawer dividers to come in. I had to order them from Walmart. The ones that I have in my drawer are from Target, but I'll link both of them down below. I really do love both of them and they work wonderfully.
You held me back when I tried to move on from your life. So you stole my life with clarity. So hold me back, now you're here. Cause I'm mad, show no fear. Wanna let you know just how it felt. Oh no, 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 no. Don't you think we're good? There's no way we could be. No, oh no, 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 no. I know the way you look at me, I know it too well. Now I'm bulletproof. You might find you're gone, but I'm flying high. I'm bulletproof. Don't let me touch the ground. You can never bring me down. You can never
So my kids are 7, 7, and 8, and our usual routine is Josh or I will wash the clothes, sort them, and then the kids are responsible for putting them all away. And I'm sure you can guess how that worked out. So there was no room in all of the drawers for all of the clothes, and everything had wrinkles. So after this weekend, I am trying to get the kids in a better habit of folding their clothes and putting them away. But then I thought about it again, and if I leave the folding up to them, they'll still be full of wrinkles because their idea of folding is literally folding them in as tiny pieces as they possibly can and then shoving them in the drawer. So they still get wrinkled. Anyways, I don't know. How do you guys handle your laundry situation? Do you fold all their clothes? Do you put them away for them too? I want them to be able to be responsible for their own clothes because I think at this age I had started to take care of my own clothes as a child. So I don't know. What am I supposed to be expecting of them as a 7 and 8-year-old, and what would work best? Help, please.
It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. you before the sun goes down.
It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you.
It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
So when I had Lila fold all her clothes one day, I realized why all her clothes weren't fitting, and it was because all her winter clothes were too bulky and taking up too much room. Again, they also were not being folded properly, so in my defense. I had her take all of her winter clothes out, and we went through them, got rid of anything that was too small and didn't fit, and instead of putting them back in her drawer, just had her put them in a bag to store away because it was the beginning of summer and she wasn't going to need them for quite a few months. But now that we've optimized all this space, all her clothes now fit in this dresser, and it's so nice to be able to have all of her clothes stored in one spot and not have them in bags stored in the closet, and all of her stuff is easily accessible for whenever the summer ends, the winter kicks in. Winter, quote unquote winter in Florida, but you know, you get it. Anyways, so all of her stuff now fits in her dresser after it's all been folded neatly.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me, oh. Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, in my bed, 5 to 12, wish I could sleep. Dream about all the ways you could reach me, but now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me, won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Wide awake is the way that you I wanna be by your side. I wanna be by your side. Lights out, hearts beating faster in a minute. I'm high on slow dancing with you. 1, 2, 3, keep it going, last forever. All blacked out, then flying with you. I don't care that my mind's gone insane.
So after I got through with Lila's clothes, I started in the boys' room, and we have so many pairs of jeans for these boys. Because they're so close in size, we have double the amount of clothes. So a size up and a size down both fit the boys. So we have a bunch of size 10s because both of them can wear size 10s. Kale definitely has to wear size 10s because of how tall he is, but he can also wear one size up. And Matthew mostly wears size 8s, but like I said, he can fit into a size 10 as well. So we have so many pairs of jeans, and it's Florida, so You would think, why do they need so many pairs of jeans? But honestly, they wear these more than they wear shorts. And beginning in about November, it gets kind of chilly and stays that way until probably February. So they won't be digging into these until probably October, November time. But until then, we have plenty of shorts to keep them clothed for school.
Heart will burst into flames. No, I don't care about the heartache and pain. Just don't let the memories fade. We know we are lost, in love with a lust, but heart trumps the mind, so we'll win anyway. Yeah, we own the sun, naive, wild and drunk. Oh, 'cause it's all up, 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 up when I'm with you, I'm with you. Pink sky ride, going faster, getting wilder. Don't care if I get out alive. You feel that beat getting harder, floating on it. We're rebels, at least for tonight. I don't care that my mind's gone insane and my heart will burst into flames. No, I don't care about the heartache and pain. Just don't let the memories fade. We know we are lost, in love with a lust, but heart trumps the mind, so we'll win anyway. Yeah, we own the sun, naive, wild and drunk. Oh, 'cause it's all up, 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 up when I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm with you. We know we are lost, in love with a lust, but heart trumps the mind, so we'll win anyway. Yeah, we own the sun, naive, wild and drunk. Oh, 'cause it's all up, 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 up when I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm with you.
We're so dysfunctional, but still inseparable. Yeah, we just never get it right. You're playing games with me and my sympathy, but not enough to say goodbye. Oh, 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 we stick together, but I know, oh, oh, it isn't for the better. No, that's just how we dance, with liquid confidence. We find each other every night. But if I were to let you go, Thinking about the way that you know me. No one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe, it never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my, my, my. You got me like my, my, my. You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like my, my, my. Like, oh my God.
All right, so it is about 4 o'clock. And I'm finding it really difficult to stay motivated. So I'm gonna make myself a coffee. We're also looking super cute today because I was up at 4 o'clock this morning for work. So that was not enjoyable. And I think it started to rain. So I'm gonna do something fun instead of something that is work related, and I'm gonna go play with my Cricut. I'm going to be making some teacher gifts for the kids and some labels for some of their school supplies, like their pencil box and stuff that I know is going to be theirs and is not going to go into the teacher's classroom supplies bin. So I'm going to go do something fun instead of something work related. Because, well, I guess I do find organizing the drawers enjoyable, but I'm not motivated right now, so I'm gonna go do something that I am motivated to do, which is play with my Cricut. So let's go do that. So I have to say, the coffee definitely helped. I sat down, started playing with my Cricut, watched a Harry Potter movie, and for a solid chunk of time, I was able to reset my brain and continue with the organization after I got all of this fun stuff taken care of. Not to mention, it seems as though my phone is not cooperating with my filming schedule, and somehow I managed to fill my storage each time I film. And I don't want to jump into switching over to a camera because it's such a large investment, but if you have any recommendations on camera equipment or anything that you would use to film if you are indeed a YouTuber or an influencer or somebody who films videos and has large amounts of content or large files for videos, let me know down below your favorite cameras that you use, because I have no idea where to even begin. So while I took this time to play with my Cricut, I let my phone download all of the footage to an external drive so that I could continue filming later on today.
Why don't I be me and you be you? We're spreading color around us. We're lighting up the sky, it's what we do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. So come on now, let's be free. Just be yourself. Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do. Ain't no one stopping you. Try to express yourself in your own way, and we could have some fun. No problems coming in our way. I would like you just the way you are.
And I will like you just the way you are, the way you are. Oh, keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like to, what you like to do, what you like to, what you like to, what you like to do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. We shouldn't care.
So all of the drawers are nicely organized. In these top two drawers, we have all of Lila's cheerleading and athletic wear. On the left-hand side is all of her black, reds, and grays, which she needs for specific practices. The next drawer down are all of her school shirts and play shirts and her long sleeve shirts. And I love these drawer organizers. They're so awesome, keeping everything in line and nice and tidy. The next drawer down are all her shorts, her skirts, and her shorts that she wears underneath her dresses. The next row down are all her leggings, her capris, her jeans, and her sweatpants. The fourth drawer down, swimsuits and hoodies and sweaters. Last drawer is pajamas. So it's all nice and organized, and I love the way that it turned out. All right, so for the boys' drawers, these are, I don't remember the style of the dresser, but they are from Ashley Furniture. So I will link them down below if they are still selling them, if they haven't discontinued them. But for this top drawer, we have jeans, just because the boys are shorter. Well, they're not really short, but when I put this together, the boys were shorter and they couldn't really reach this top drawer. Most of their drawers were down here that they could reach, so I just left it. So this top drawer has all of Kale's jeans. I did double up on ordering for Kale because I know that Matthew is going to be in these next. So having more to cycle through will minimize the wear on them so that I can get 2 kids' uses out of them. So we've got jeans and then some sweatpants back there. These are all the boys' socks that they share. Not all of them are paired, but I'm not real stickler about that. Down here are all of the majority of the medium and large shirts. Matthew can fit in a medium, but Kale cannot fit in a small, so I do separate the boys' shirts. So these are both school shirts, and then this one is play shirts. Down a drawer is all of their shorts. They share these. They are in the same size waist-wise, and they do not... they are in the same size waist-wise, and I don't remember what size it is. It's between like a 7, 8-ish. The 10s are still too big on their waist, but for the length, that's why they need size 10 jeans. And then down here are all of their bathing suits, which I don't fold. Then coming over here, we have an old mattress back here that I saved just in case we needed it. But it just kind of gets stored back there. Again, same dress. All right, in this top drawer, we have all of the boys' long sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts? What are these? Long sleeve play shirts. And Matt's jeans, which are a size 8. He's got a couple in the wash, I think, or they're at his grandma's house. So we only have a couple of those because he's not going to be in them very long. Boys' undies. All of these are shirts. So these are Matt's school shirts, play shirts, sleep shirts. Both boys use these sleep shirts, but these are only the sizes that fit Matthew. So I keep them over here separated so that Kale doesn't wind up putting on a shirt that's too small for him. Here are all of their dry fits and their basketball shorts for practice, and then extra pajama onesies because they all didn't fit down here, which are pajama onesies, sleep shorts, and sleep pants. And I don't know if I'm going to keep it all organized this way because I just found another basket of clothes that has not been folded yet. So we have too many clothes for these boys, clearly. So I might be reworking this a little bit. Quickly, in the closet over here, I have a pile of stuff that needs to be bagged up and taken to Goodwill. All of the kids' books are in here, Back there we have all of their hoodies and jackets, belts, and ball caps. On the left here we have Matthew's cleats and his football pants with his football. Over here we have Kale's cleats and his football pants. His football is at his dad's house. Then here in the center is going to be their pads and their helmet and their jerseys. And they just kind of get stuck together. So that's where those are going to live. Over here are their shoes. Kale's on top, Matthew's are on the bottom. I have not added in their new school shoes yet, but we're going to be getting to that in just a second. I was so happy to get all of this done, and the last thing on the list is to get all of the school supplies organized and put in the bags. All right, so I feel as far as school supplies goes, this is pretty tame for how in-depth some schools can be, but let's just quickly go over what each grade is going to need. So I've got 2 second graders and a 3rd grader. I needed to give 3 pink erasers each second grader, so Lila and Matt get 3 each of these. Lila and Matt each need 2 boxes of crayons. Kale needs 1. Kale needs 2 bottles in 3rd grade of hand sanitizer. Lila and Matt each get 1 of each get 1. These flare pens are for me because I love flare pens, and that is for my office at work, so I grabbed those while I was out as well. Between all 3 of them, they needed 16 black markers, or black Expo markers. So I grabbed a couple of extra packs of these, and then the teachers can always use extra, so I have tons of those. Between the 3 kids, they needed 16 glue sticks, so I had these left over from last year that I kept in this box, and I just picked up 6 additional to add to that. We already had these scissors from last year, so I'm just going to stick 1 of each of these in each of the kids' pencil boxes. They needed pencils, so I've got a few packs of those for them. Lila needs a composition notebook. She picked this one out. The boys like green and blue, so Matt got green, Kale got 2 blue ones. They needed a few folders apiece, so Lila wanted the pretty ones, so I got this pack of plastic folders. She needs a couple, Kale needs a couple, Matt needs a couple, and if there are any extra, I do like having plastic folders on hand because they are very durable. These also have the pockets on the inside and the prongs, so they're good for many different purposes. I'm going to be sticking these packs of tissues in my kids' bag. Not that they always need them, but it's nice to have them on hand. Matt and Lila's teachers each need a box of zipper quart size bags, so they each get 1 of those. Kale's teacher specifically asked for slide zippers, so I got these at Aldi. I got a gallon size and a quart size. Each of them needs a 1-inch binder, 3-ring binder with a plastic cover on it. And then Matt and Lila's teacher asked for a container of sanitizing wipes. So I got the 3-pack, and I figured I'd just give Kale's teacher 1 as well. They each need a pair of headphones. Kale was really good with his last year, so his are still intact. Matthew, these were his 4th pair from last year, so those are going back to him. And then Lila's broke at the very end of the year, so I did just pick her up 1 of these to go in her backpack for school. Each kid has a backpack. This one's Matthew's, that one's Lila's, that one's Kale's. And then they have these water bottles from soccer. They couldn't use them for football this year or cheerleading because they were too small. So I did just get my Cricut out and I put their names on them. And yeah, that is pretty much it for school supplies. I do have some leftover Aldi bags that I got one trip that I forgot my bags. So I do like to save them for instances such as this, where I can send them all to school in their back to school supplies and I don't have to worry about getting one of my reusable bags back. And they're big enough, so yeah, let's get all this stuff loaded in. I hope this helped motivate you to go through your kids' clothes and back up school supplies before school starts, and I feel so much better and so much more refreshed and ready to take on the next school year. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more motivation content each week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.